Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl bondyblue, and I am back for Love and Hip Hop. I had to think about it for a second, bitch. I'm back for Love and Hip Hop, and it's starting off with this like real dingy, under the fucking overpass looking poker game that these niggas are having, okay? And we got your usual suspects. We got Jock, we got Scrappy, we got Kirk, who really shouldn't be hanging around all these single men in the first place, but he don't see no pussy around, so I guess it's okay. Stupid ass nigga. Anyway, like I said, he's there. Him and his Adam's apple came, taking up 2 fucking seats. Bobby Valentino is there. Bobby Valentino always pops up around the times, you know, when Rashida and Kirk are going through shit in their relationships, as Kirk pointed out to us. There's also a nigga named Tango that we don't know. Apparently, he used to fuck with Kiana, but Rod stole Kiana from Tango. And we gonna get into Tango's messy ass later, okay? Because him and Kiana still cool. So they all sit down and play cards, right? Even old Ernest is there, all right? Even old Ernest is there. And we gotta all sit down so we can have a discussion about our bitches, okay? Now, y'all know how it start off. We're going to start off real, you know, light. Scrappy talking about how him and the Bam ain't together no more. But, you know, we're going to push that shit aside because we've heard that story a whole bunch of times the past few episodes, okay? And we move on to the Kirk and Jasmine situation, okay? And Kirk is saying, you know, right now me and Rashida, you know, separated. You know, because she found out that I slept with the girl and I wore a rubber, but I was just paying the girl off so she could stay quiet because I didn't want her, you know, ruining my family. And I'm just like, Kirk, my nigga, you want us to believe you was paying insurance, paying for a place for this bitch to stay, giving her car gas money, whatever. You was giving her, like, money to live off of. All because you didn't want her to tell your wife. Like, why do you niggas get caught up in this? So let me get this straight. All I gotta do is fuck a piss poor, might have a little bit of money, $1,000 ass nigga, make sure he's married, and then hold the secret for ransom and tell him you gotta keep giving me money and I'll keep fucking you, but you gotta keep giving me money if you want me not to tell your wife that I'm fucking you. And it's just like, really? That's the dumbest shit ever. You getting hit up on all sides, my nigga. That's so stupid. I would never fuck with a bitch that has nothing to lose because this is the type of shit that she will do. Okay? This is just dumb from the jump. You know, Kirk tells them, you know, about the baby and all of this shit. And this is when Jock decides he wants to let the secret out to everybody that he also remembers on a foggy, drunk, sleep-deprived night that he had sex with a girl named Jasmine that looks a hell of a lot like Kirk's Jasmine, Rod's Jasmine, Kiana's Jasmine. Y'all know her. All right, the pass around. Everybody's Jasmine, okay? And then everybody's like, oh my God, this could possibly be Jock's baby too, goddamn. So y'all know, the camera didn't even go to Tango. But Tango takes this information to Kiana's ass and tells her about what Jock said. So now, when Kiana and Jasmine and Rod are looking for an apartment to stay in now that Kirk's not paying the bills anymore, okay, they looking for a place to stay and he holding the baby real hard, like, cause I want to fuck him up. Like, y'all, what was up with that, the way he was holding the baby when he was talking about fucking Jock up? Cause Kiana shows up and lets them know everything that was talked about, okay? It said that Carly and Jock are going around showing pictures of the baby to everybody, which they did. Showing that video of Kirk sitting there with the baby, which, you know, Jock said that Carly had the video, but he just had the picture of the baby that she sent to him. Okay, and also said that Jock said he fucked Jasmine. So everything that was said at this card game, this nigga Tango goes back and tells Rod, and now Rod got, you know, some shit on his chest. He feeling some type of way, okay? He might have to, you know, put them paws on Jock for saying because they think that Jock lying on his dick, okay? Jasmine said she didn't fuck Jock, okay?
I don't think I ever heard Jock lie on his dick.
I don't think Jock lied on his dick. I think this is an honest, that bitch look like that girl I fucked, and I fucked so many girls that it could possibly be her. And she fucked so many dudes, I don't know how she can say she's for sure that she didn't fuck Jock. Like, girl, come on. You just saying that because you don't want Rod to smack the fuck out you right now. That's what that is.
No, besides Scrappy, and he was a little bigger than Scrappy.
Right. Come on. You like probably fucking bitch. I mean, look, you was more famous than Rod's ass. I'm just saying, y'all. Rod and Jasmine meet up with Jock and Carly, okay? And when Rod sit down, he won't even shake Jock's hand. That's how pissed off he is. So he sit down and, they want to know, Jock, why you lying on your dick? Why you lying on your dick? And Jock like, man, look, I can explain this whole thing, okay? I had a night that I was fucked up, and the chick looked like you, and it could be you, but it could not be you, And when he says that, Rod is like, I'm glad you put that on the table. I'm glad you said that, son, because I want to let you know how close I am with your baby mama, Cena. We real close, my nigga. We real close. And I'm like, don't nobody give a fuck about baby gums. Don't nobody give a fuck about teakless Cena. Don't nobody care if you fucked up. And Jock is like, look, y'all both grown ass people, so if y'all fuck, that's y'all business. I fuck every now and again whenever I go over there to see my kid. But you know what? That's us. I don't really care if she fucked you. Yeah. So that was just like pathetic. And I was like, Rod, you's an old bitch ass nigga. Then Jasmine, see, this is the thing, Jasmine was aggravating the fuck out of me because she kept like interrupting Jock, talking about, how he shouldn't have started some shit that he couldn't finish if he don't want to get into it with Rod. And it's like, first of all, Rod, you can't be mad at nobody that fucked your girl because she's a hoe. And I want you to stop acting like that's your girl. She is very much your prostitute, and this shit is not real, okay? Right. Y'all not about to fucking fool me with you being emotionally upset about her getting smashed by Jock when she smashed Kirk and the other bitch and numerous other people while you was in jail. But we gonna sit up here and argue about this shit? Bullshit. Now the real anger is coming from Jasmine's dumb ass, because I don't know why you didn't see how trifling Carly's ass was when she was taking pictures of your baby, okay? I snatched my baby out that bitch arms right then and there, but you a dumb bitch. So you gonna tell her to go and run tell that. And then when she go and run and tell that, you want to get mad and tell her to delete the picture. And Carly's like, bitch, make me delete the picture. And she was like, no, bitch, delete the picture because you think this is ha ha ha. And Carly like, bitch, it is ha ha ha. What you mean? Of course it's ha ha ha. You fucked Kirk and got pregnant, and you living with this nigga and that bitch, and then you might have fucked this nigga. What are you talking about? This shit is hilarious. Like, come on now. Jasmine tries to jump over the table, but to no avail, because y'all know security jumps in right on time, okay? And Carly just like, bitch, I want you to know how crazy I am. And I'm like, crackhead Carly, we know. Okay, we always got to revisit that, because she always remind us that her fucking ass ain't right in the head. All right, so moving on. Lovely Mimi and Jocelyn meet up. We didn't know they knew each other. Apparently, Lovely Mimi does Jocelyn nails. And Jocelyn already knew about this stuck-up ass, boss of hers. And she tells her that she quit the job at the glam shop about, Sierra. And Jocelyn is like, girl, look, I know that you listen with your boss. I can't even do it right now, y'all. I can't even do Jocelyn's accent. It's been so all over the place. I don't even understand what's happening with that fucking accent. But let me try Mimi. So I'm gonna open up my own shop in Atlanta, but I need help to build up my clientele. This is the purpose of meeting up with Jocelyn, okay? Because she does Jocelyn nails, so she's hoping she could do Jocelyn nails. Jocelyn could do some promotion and tell some people. But Jocelyn like, look, girl, okay? I don't know how much help I could be to you, okay? Because a lot of the bitches don't like me, okay? I don't get along with these bitches, and they said things about me. But you know what, though? I'm having a video, and it's all about women's empowerment and affecting the youth and letting them see that, these women that fight and pull each other hell could come together and stand strong and be, without a daddy. And I'm like, all the prostitutes can be free of all they pimps. That's what Jocelyn wants you young girls to know. Okay, so she invites Mimi to do it. And Mimi, can use it as a way of building up her clientele, doing some of the girls' nails. This is what they're going to do. So Mimi's going to be there. Jocelyn goes to Melissa next because she needs Melissa to talk to the other girls and try to get them to come along and, mend their differences, So she sits down with Melissa, and Melissa basically explains to her as she names people, Tammy, bitch, you pulled her ponytail. Did you apologize for that yet? Lyric, stop being weird. What's wrong with him? It's crazy. Okay? Then she talks about Tommy, and it's like, Tommy, bitch, y'all, she ain't talk. I don't think she talked about Tommy. Her and Lovely Mimi talked about Tommy, and she brought up that jail record shit. Cause, what you do to these girls? And she like, well, I fuck them. I forgot to mention that, y'all. She fucks them. That's the problem with all these women on Love and Hip Hop that don't like Jocelyn. She's fucked them and now they don't like her. That is not true. Yes, you fucked Mimi, you fucked Tommy, and you fucked Dime. But they don't dislike you because you fucked them. They dislike you because you, when you get in your feelings, can be a backstabby, fucked up ass person, Jocelyn. And Tammy did nothing to you and you fought her. Talking about that was 4 years ago. Fuck out of here. It's still fresh for Tammy, okay? Then you Carly Red, you blackmailed Carly Red. Like, what the fuck was that about? No, bitch, nobody wants to show up for this shit. But because she's singing this song about what they could do for the little girls and all of this shit, Melissa's like, okay, I'm gonna try and go and talk to them. So Melissa goes to Tammy and Carly, got this cute little setup and tries to talk to them. And Tammy is like, girl, look, it's cute, it's a nice idea, but I will never get over her saying that she just wanted to, scratch my pretty face up or knock my pretty, just being evil, bitch, mad because I'm pretty. Okay, mad because I don't look that forward in a fucking face like she do, all right? Tammy ain't over that shit, so thank you, but no thank you, bitch. And Carly is like, look, I'm glad her being a mother is helping her out and becoming a better person, but until I can see some evidence of that, I'm straight as well. The only person that ends up showing at the video shoot to talk to her that's, of the ladies that she's not getting along with is Dime. And that's when the episode goes off, so we don't even get to see who else decides to show up to said music video. But moving along, y'all. Get that shit out the way, y'all. She called her son baby daddy, okay? I can say I call her son baby daddy. Just like, girl, I can't deal with you. All right, so look, y'all, we meeting Treasure P again, okay? Now, Treasure P is 23 years old. The bitch look way older than that, okay? She is a college graduate, and yeah, she's stripped to get through college, but she does not put herself on the same level as the Tommies of the world that stay going in and out of prison and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I mean, we can say what we want to, but normally you don't look at strippers the same way as you do as a bitch that got like 11 mug shots. But hey, I'm not judging nobody. I personally think that Tommy's fucking crazy and needs to be on meds, but Treasure, I think you're a terrible person. Like, what the fuck that got to do with anything? You out here fucking other people's husbands and shit. But anyway, she meets up with Mariah and she meets up with lovely Mimi because she felt like maybe she put out the wrong energy when she met with the ladies initially. So she's talking to them about it. And lovely Mimi is like, you don't even know Tommy. And she's like, well, I know she has a record. And she's like, I got a record. So what? What that's supposed to mean? I got a record. And she kind of starts to backpedal. And she was like, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. But when I said high, low, I meant high key, low key. And she's like, bitch, that's not how you meant it because that's not how anybody took it. And I'm like, yeah, that's so right. Because I didn't take that shit like that. I didn't think you meant low key, high key. No, it pretty much meant like, bitch, you was down here and we was up here. Like we was high on stage shining and bitch you was low down in them seats looking. Like that's what that made me feel like, okay? The conversation is not going well at all. They just going back and forth, but it basically ends up with her asking their advice on if she should tell Cena about Tommy fucking with Jock. Because, she's caught in the middle. She's really close with Cena, but she's working at Jock's radio station as an intern, and she don't want to fuck up her job. And I'm like, well, bitch, shut the fuck up and mind your business. Would you want somebody to run and tell that about you fucking somebody's husband? I think not. So, shh. Okay? It's amazing to me how you bitches that do shit that's not supposed to be put out there and always want to run your fucking mouth. Shut up. Like, that's y'all problem right now. Mariah ass is going off about how she's not happy working with Sierra because Sierra is not paying her enough money and she coming there with a bad attitude all the time, and now she didn't fire lovely Mimi. But you know what? Mariah eyes are on the prize, okay? She is focused on her goal, and her goal is right ahead, okay? She may not be getting paid enough money by Sierra, but she damn sure getting that money supplemented by Sierra's husband, just like I told y'all, that nigga shooter, okay? I told y'all that was going on. As soon as she was, like, bitch, how many times you gonna mention him? You running your fucking mouth too much. Y'all two bitches talk too much. That's y'all problem. That's why we knew as soon as we saw y'all what y'all was hitting for, okay? So apparently, she meeting up in some dark, dingy-ass, deserted parking lot to get $200 out this nigga because, one more time, she got to tell him about how she really wants to tell Sierra he need to check his bitch because she must not be happy at home because every time she comes to the shop, she in a bad mood, making everything dry and shit. You need to check your bitch and da-da-da. And I'm like, bitch, first of all, Mariah, I can't wait for Sierra to try to knock you the fuck out. Okay? Because you's the fakest bitch I've seen. Like, bitch, you faking in Carly Red. And I'm about to tell you why. You are hush puppy on the side of Sierra, okay? You follow Sierra around like a little bitch. But now you gonna turn around and puff your chest up and tell her husband he need to check his bitch? Word? Oh my God, I want somebody to snatch that fucking lace front off your head. Oh my God, little girl, you gonna learn one day. Okay, and it might be next episode, but trust me, bitch, you gonna learn. Treasure P decides that she does not want Tommy as an enemy, so they're gonna have a little meeting, right? They meet up at the spa. I don't know why. Like, they both showed up half naked. Well, she was naked under a robe, and I don't know what the fuck Tommy was wearing as usual. But they tried to talk, but y'all know this ain't gonna go right. And to me, I felt like it was Treasure's fault, because Treasure was like, you wanted to take what I said wrong. And it's like, no, bitch, didn't nobody want to take that wrong. You said that shit exactly the way you meant it. You was trying to play her because she was like, no, I'm not a stripper. Like, bitch, what? You full of shit, okay? You are full of shit. You meant it exactly how she heard it and exactly how you said it. And it was almost like after y'all had argued back and forth about it for a minute, you actually admitted that, you know, you were saying that she was low and you was high or whatever like that. So Tommy walk over close to her, you know, okay, so I want some food. You know, like, I can't stand Tommy with that drunk ass slur that she does when she's talking to people. And so she walks over and she throws something at the girl, and the girl like, don't throw nothing at me, bitch, okay? You want to talk to me about fucking married men, but you over here fucking baby daddies. And I don't know why she said that, because that's when the fighting commenced. Both of them got some licks in, but I'm going to tell you right now, I already know Tommy's arm moves way too fucking fast for you bitches. Okay? Bop, 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 bop. Like, yeah. If security hadn't gotten in between, even though Treasure probably could have held her own, I think Tommy would have fucked up. That's what I think. Okay, that's why I am with it. Y'all, then she threw a glass jar at the bitch. It almost hit the security guard in the head. I was like, Tommy is fucking crazy. Okay? Crazy out her mind. Baby, go put the tomatoes on low broil for me. That's the 18 minutes. Anyway, y'all, so Kirk goes over to Press to meet with Rashida and try to get shit straightened out between them. And none other than Miss Sharitha is there, okay? And Miss Sharitha wants to know what the fuck is wrong with Kirk. Kirk tell her, I ain't here to talk to you, okay? I'm here to talk to Rashida. And I'm like, Kirk, why you always gotta be so disrespectful? But Rashida lets us know that Miss Sharitha don't need no help. She got this, okay? And whether he like it or not, he's about to get checked by her fucking mama, okay? Miss Sharitha say, look, I don't know what's wrong with you, Kirk. Why would you do this, Kirk? Okay, what are you gonna do to fix this, Kirk? And he's like, you know, I don't know. And she said, I tell you what you need to do. You need to get a divorce. And she let him have their little conversation. And Kirk said, you know, I'm here because I want to know what I can do to make this better. And you know, so we can get back together. And Rashida's like, I'm not even on that level with it, my nigga. I'm on a separated type level, because there could possibly be a baby out of this situation, Kirk. And Kirk's like, man, what you talking about? Rod pulling the strings and them girls, you know, they scamming me. They trying to scam me. And Rashida said, first of all, you shouldn't even put yourself in that fucking situation in the first place. He keep talking about he wants to get back together. Maybe they should go see a counselor. And I'm like, y'all, this shit's so stupid. This shit's so stupid. I ain't seen Kirk and Rashida broke up this whole fucking time. I follow Rashida on Instagram. I ain't seen y'all broke up. So how the fuck y'all gonna try to put it out there like, you know, y'all was possibly breaking up? Y'all, it's just the inconsistencies. Like, okay, if I was gonna sit here and believe that this was true, fine. But it's like the inconsistencies, me seeing y'all still together and knowing if you so heartbroken about this shit, why y'all together right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, the Kirk and Rashida thing just works on my motherfucking nerves, okay? That was basically everything that happened. I'm going through my notes so I can make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, I forgot. So Jock and Shooter are sitting down chilling. Apparently they know each other from the record company. And Shooter is Sierra's husband, okay? Now before he went to meet with Mariah so he can give her $200 so she can shut the fuck up, stupid ass bitch, okay? He met with them and they had like this little double date. And at first, Carly is like, I'm still mad at him because he could possibly be the father of some bitch's baby that's fucking my friend's married husband, and you know, da-da-da-da-da. Well, Sierra starts to talk about lovely Mimi and how she had to fire this loud, obnoxious bitch from her shop. And he's like, man, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about the business, okay? I'm tired of hearing about that. Basically, his gripe is that she works too much. She's always gone. So it seems like when you have a good woman that's trying to keep y'all family afloat and you go fucking cheat on her, you try to blame it on the fact that she's at work. Really? Because Kirk said it, and now this nigga is saying that's the reason why he's cheating on Sierra is because she works a lot. Get the fuck out of here. My mama worked a lot and my daddy worked a lot. Wasn't nobody cheating on nobody. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, I just don't understand these men, y'all. But that wasn't even the main part. When Sierra and him starts to go back and forth and to argue, Sierra says, well, you know, if I was getting pleased like I want to, if somebody was giving me the dick and laying me down like they supposed to, and what she should have been saying was, if they wasn't giving my assistant off the dick, then maybe, you know, I would have that recharge and I would want to be domestic and cleaning up and being at home more often. But, you know, he not giving me the dick like I want. And I'm like, girl, that's your husband. Why would you say that in front of people? Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if that's your husband. When you're in a relationship with somebody, whatever your sexual situation is, you're not supposed to be telling everybody that shit. So he gets up and he walks the fuck off, okay? So now we understand exactly what the hell is going on between Sierra and her husband Shooter, and his reasoning behind running behind that overbite little bitch Mariah, who looked like she's a teenager. So I don't really understand. They will show up like she's straight off the whole stroll. Okay, did y'all see what she was dressed like when they showed up in that parking lot for her to beg for that fucking money? Talking about, this not enough, this not enough. And it's like, bitch, you need to go get a better job, maybe get a degree, I don't know. Okay, but you cannot be sitting up here trying to make your living off of holding information like that hostage over the nigga you fucking with. That shit ain't gonna end up good for you no how. And I know it's not gonna end up good because I saw the preview of next week's episode when it looked like he played you dust like a motherfucker. Played you dust in the air. Okay? Anyway, y'all, that was basically everything that happened on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I hope you all enjoyed the review, and I hope I'll see you for Rebel, which comes on tonight and will be up tomorrow. So I will see you guys later. Peace out.
On my mama, on my hood, I look